I want the dirt.
The new Sabrina's very good.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, so the controversy is which one's better now?
Yeah.
My friends are like, they don't like the new Sabrina, and I was like, what is wrong with you people?
Wow, okay.
It's a huge spoil between them.
I gotcha. And when it works out on Sabrina?
Netflix.
Oh, it is?
It's gonna come out later this month.
We're all very excited.
But now we have to talk to you about your show, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
We'll do our best to make it exciting.
It's been almost 10 years that you've been in this universe. When you first started on the Vampire
I'm gonna start
Diaries.
naming my crow's feet. Damon, Elena, Matt Donovan, Julie Black, Danielle.
Did you ever think that it would last this long when you first started on the show?
I had no idea. When I started the show, I came on as a guest star to do 4 episodes. I had no idea it would turn into a 10-year gig. So I feel very blessed. Very blessed. Yeah.
Are we going to see Rick interact with Jeremy at all when he comes on? And how has their relationship evolved since he was kind of like his parent?
Yeah, no, you'll see Jeremy come around. How do you?
You'll see Jamie.
Jeremy comes around. He comes around. You'll see. Yeah, I can't say it.
Okay.
But he comes around. And it's great. I think it's in episode 3. I think it's episode 3, which is it episode 3 or 4? I know. The great thing about our show is that
I keep saying it. I like my job.
but each episode has been so awesome, and I really feel like what's cool about the show too is that each episode is almost like its own unique piece, and yet it all is strung together and has that unity that carries it through. So when Jeremy appears, it'll be in episode 3 or 4, and episode 3 or 4 are some of my favorite episodes so far. And yeah, you'll see that interaction a little bit. Next question.
So basically, he comes around.
That's the hardest part about these things. Like, there's so many cool things about the show that you want to talk about, but you just can't spoil it, unfortunately. So you have to ride the break, which puts us in that awkward position with like idiots.
Talking about something that just has like nothing to do with the other thing.
I
Like,
know.
not about the one thing, and you're like, oh.
Exactly. Yeah. Start here. I'm gonna work my way around here.
So yeah. These are things that I was like.
Step over that.
What do you think Rick's biggest challenges are for the seasons to overcome or?
Well, his biggest challenge right now, I think, is managing his fatherly relationship to all the kids, because he's got his twin daughters who have their issues. He's being the father figure to Hope. He's being a mentor father figure to all the other kids, and having to do that when all of a sudden, out of the woodwork, all the big nasties start coming to town. So he has a lot of hats to wear. He doesn't always wear them well, but I like to think that he can recognize it when he doesn't, and makes up for it. But I think managing a school of supernatural beings who are temperamental and very dangerous is a unique challenge, being the only human there.
How is
background. It takes her a very long time to warm up to people. And then, as we saw, as soon as she did warm up to the house, even Elijah, they get taken away. So, are we going to see the struggle to warm up to Elijah and kind of veer towards going down that evil path, or is she still going to be good?
That's a really good question. That's one I've never been asked before. I've been asked a lot of questions, so that was a good one. Yeah, I mean, Hope definitely keeps people at an arm's length in order to protect herself, because every single time she has chosen to get close to someone, it has basically done her some sort of wrong and led to a lot of pain. So that is very apparent in Legacies, at least in the beginning. As far as her relationship with Alaric is concerned, Alaric understands Hope and knows how to interact with Hope in a way that I think no one else really does. He respects the fact that she doesn't want to get close to a lot of people, and so it doesn't bother him, I don't think, you know, and they have this like love for each other, and then it's like, we're partners in crime, but you're also guiding me and helping me deal with all of these things that are happening, without forcing her to do anything she doesn't want to do, essentially.
Yeah. Well, I think too, it's like relating to kids. The best way to do it is to see your commonality in each other and not always like talk
Right,
down.
that's the thing. Yeah. You kind of keep Hope at a very like we're partners.
Yeah.
Of the occasional fight that we have,
Right,
and it's
right.
like, you know what? No.
Right. Well, Danielle just naturally is a very sophisticated human being. Is a lot smarter than I am already. So like that dynamic that you see in the relationship with Hope and Alark. So Alark, you know, he's not going to be able to beat us. So, no.
No, I kicked you.
So you don't see like Alara trying to kind of control Hope as she felt that she was in.
No, I don't think so.
Not at all. Not at all. He allows her to create her own identity.
Yeah, I think that's what's cool about the school is it's not about trying to control everybody, but allow them. It's like controlled chaos in the sense like it's a safe zone for everyone to express themselves, find themselves, but it's not about controlling and trying to tamp it down.
It's not embracing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.